This is Radio Play ZN. Welcome to the show. With us right now, we have got Dr. Harisha Karpath. Is that how we say it? Am I saying it correctly?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Aesthetics. I know Fiona was so excited to meet you this morning. You run general medicine and aesthetics practice in Ballito, and we've got you here because I want to hear about your practice firstly, but also I want to hear about the Echo Collective app and how it's been working for you. And we've been speaking about the fact that you are one of the judges for the Ignition competition, correct?
Yes.
So I was hoping perhaps we could get 1-2 tips for the businesses about what exactly we're looking for from a judge's perspective.
Okay, so many questions.
So many questions.
Right
so first of all, let's start with your practice. How long have you been in aesthetics?
I'm not going to give that away.
Oh, okay. Oh, very good answer. Very good answer. All right.
Yeah.
And
so I've been in medicine for quite a while. I think aesthetics just spoke to me because I did general medicine and then I wanted to treat the well. Aesthetics, yeah, so not sick, but I do enjoy treating, medical concerns as well. And then I kind of delved into integrative medicine, regenerative medicine, preventative medicine. I think that's where aesthetics kind of lends itself into. So it's increasing and improving on the exterior and then improving on the interior as well. And I think that's where we're going, right?
No, well, this is exactly it. Now, I love what you just say. I want to work with the well.
Yeah.
Because that is, I can only imagine being with sick all of the time.
Yeah.
And I think as well, this understanding that back in like our parents' age group, I don't know why, but you look at people that were 40 years ago, they look old, man. And this weekend I must have heard 50 is the new 30 so many times.
Yeah.
And just like you do maintenance on your home, why wouldn't you do maintenance on your body?
Yeah, absolutely, Keri.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah, I think 80. I look at my patients that are 80 years old, they look 50.
Yeah.
But they behave like a 50-year-old. You
Yeah.
know, it's amazing. Everyone's trying to, I always say, live longer, healthier, and happier.
Yes.
And that's the whole aim. We want to live longer, but be healthier.
Well, this is exactly it. And vitality is an energy that you cannot buy. And the only time I will ever bring up COVID is when I remind ourselves that COVID taught us that it doesn't matter the toys you have in your garage, doesn't matter how many nice cars you have.
Yep.
Fear is fear.
Yep.
And if your body doesn't feel healthy, it does not matter if your FMB is filled with zeros.
No, it doesn't.
It does not
matter. But
matter.
also, I also have to say that, lots of people think that the exterior is just vanity. It's not. It's just about skin health, tissue health, and just looking in the mirror, feeling amazing, but also looking it too.
Exactly.
And I think it's very important.
May I ask your opinion? So I'm not asking for a doctor's advice.
Okay.
I'm asking for your opinion.
Can't hold me to this.
Okay. Yes. The peptides.
Yes.
Peptide train. Are you on the peptide train? What do you think of peptides?
So your GLP-1s are peptides. So I'm on that train because there's a lot of data, scientific evidence that supports the efficacy and, low side effects, complications. But I have to say the black market sales of peptides I'm not for.
Of course.
Purely because I'm a doctor. I'm very scientifically minded. So I'm for patients being safe.
And with the GLP-1s, are you speaking specifically what was the first one that came out? Ozempic, Mounjaro, or have you looked into the retatrutides, trizepatides?
Yes, so I can't talk about trade names, but I'll say the semaglutides, the tirzepatides. That's the prescribed drugs that we as doctors prescribe, but your retatrutide, unfortunately, is in research phases at the moment. So my advice is please don't do it.
All right. Okay, excellent. One question quickly about them. Do you have to be on them forever, or is it something that you do a course of?
Individual responses. So it depends on the patient.
Okay.
So I will assess you and we can decide as patient and doctor whether we continue long-term, start. It's an individual response. And this is everything in medicine.
Of course. Yeah. And for skin, people running to the copper GHQ or whatever, have you found?
No opinion on that one.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no safety data. So I would never take it. I'd never give my patients.
Okay. So I also understand that but the thing is, these days with people, we've got probably the biggest voluntary research group that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Because people are just, and they're doing their own reports about it. But I'm always just interested to know from someone's perspective, because some so totally for, some against. Obviously no one for the black market peptides, but let's get straight into now Echo Collective app.
Yes.
Echo Collective app, and again, if you are watching or listening, please go and download it right now on your phone. You can just go into your app store. It's called the Echo Collective app. Your practice is on the app, correct?
Correct.
How long have you been on the app for?
From inception.
Oh, wow. And just from like the idea of when you got onto the app, why did you go onto Echo Collective app, and how do you feel like it's helped you?
I think that it's important because I think along the coast, especially KZN, we've got such a great entrepreneurial spirit. And I love the fact that we have an app that just collects collective, Echo Collective. You know, it echoes what we believe along the coast in KZN, in South Africa as a
community,
whole. Collects us, exactly. So it's collective, collects us as a community, binds us with common mindsets, and just promotes local businesses.
Exactly.
And that's important because we all support each other.
And the really cool thing is that from a business perspective, and we had Mel Manson sit here and tell us about it.
She's amazing.
To be on the app is so inexpensive.
Yes.
It is so incredibly inexpensive to be on the app as a business, and then as a consumer, I don't even know, as the community, it costs us nothing.
Yeah.
It costs us nothing to go on the app and say, oh, you know, I'm looking for an aesthetic doctor. I'm in Ballito. There she is.
Yeah.
And then we have to talk about, in the app, the very top left, there is a little icon of a trophy. When you click the icon of that trophy, it takes you to the Ignition competition.
Yes.
The Ignition competition is, without a doubt, it is going to change the life of a business owner in South Africa. Up to R500,000 of support for a year for your business should you win this Ignition competition. And we are speaking everything from hair to laptops to phones to cash to tax support, financial support, legal support. I mean, everything you need for a business. Yeah. How are you involved from the Ignition side?
So I'll be one of the judges for the competition itself. But I just want to say, like, walking in here, your business, for instance, these little signages outside, you know, the little flag that you've got, the speaker outside, all of these little things cost money.
Yes.
So from Wi-Fi, we've all started little businesses, and the startup costs are insane. And there's always something popping up, and there's always something costing money. So,
and something breaking.
Exactly. And so Echo Collective's amazing doing this Ignition competition, because this is what we do, is we are trying to just help businesses, you know, start up. But what we're looking for in a business is, I'm looking for a business that has great product or service, that speaks to the community, brings the community together, supports the community, and just is amazing in community and patient, like with me, patient, but customer service.
There's just someone asking here, if my business is very small, do I still qualify?
Absolutely. Small, big, it doesn't matter. Startup, already running, just go for it.
Okay.
Onto the app and get on.
So what's going to happen is people are going to be entering through the Ignition app. I think it's competition.ecocollective.co.za. Once you've entered, we're going to get down to 15 finalists.
Yes.
And then in February is going to be a gala dinner, a Dragon's Den kind of gala dinner. Please, we've got you here. You have to give us a clue, a hint. What could possibly give us a little bit of a step up?
A little je ne sais quoi. Just something special that you can bring to the community, to our lives through your business. That you stand out apart from big corporates out there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for.
So what is our point of difference, and how are we helping the community?
Yeah. I think I talk about KZN because our coastline, we're so different.
Yeah.
We're just very passionate, very friendly. You spoke about coming down from Cape Town to KZN. Our weather is amazing.
Amazing.
We're so friendly and out there, and we want to help each other. And I think that's what we're looking for.
Exactly
just
that.
Something special.
All right. And if someone is listening now and they would love to come and just chat with you, perhaps lady or man who's going, you know what, I love this idea of wanting to do a little bit of maintenance on myself. If someone wants to come and see you, is it just a consult first? Can I come to you and say, this is my budget? What can we do? Like, how do you like to work?
Yeah, absolutely. So remember, it's medicine at the end of the day. So yes, it's a consultation. Tell me your concerns. I'll tell you what my concerns are once I've examined you, and then give you an idea of what can be done. But yes, of course, everyone has a budget. So of course, we're going to work within that. And we don't have to do everything at once.
Yes. Oh, the website to enter. Someone asking here, please, the website to enter. So it is competition.ecocollective.co.za. Otherwise, if you look online right now, just look for Ignition Echo Collective, and it should come up for you. In the Play Store, it's an orange. It looks like the Echo, it looks like a sideways Wi-Fi sign.
That's it. Yeah.
It's the Echo sign, so that's what you're looking for. But if you can't find it, TikTok, we will find. Oh, yes, you found it. Excellent. Very good. When we are looking at this app and the Echo Collective and Ignition competition and all of these things, from a business owner's perspective, what would you think are one of the most important things when you are starting your own business? Because you've got your own practice, and I can't imagine that was easy to begin. So if you could go back now and speak to the startup you, what would be your first kind of clue or your hint, or if I could do something differently, this is what I would do?
Community spirit. I think just ask your friends, family for advice, ideas. It's very important. Don't isolate yourself, and exactly what Eco Collective is about. Don't isolate yourself. Get out there, speak to people. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
I got advice from patients of mine, elderly patients that have been down this road before and said to me, try this instead. Don't do this way. I learned the hard way.
Wow.
So it's very important to talk to people around you.
We had one of the women from Action Coaching, because Action Coach is also jumping in as one of the Ignition competition winners. They're going to be helping coach the winner for the year.
Well, yeah.
And when we were chatting about that as well, she was just saying, you have to be okay and be open to ask your questions.
Absolutely.
And reach into that community around you and go into your elders around you and the other business owners. And don't be afraid to go and say, please tell me, how did you do this? Yeah. Where did you do this? Like humans are AI with a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
And
I love that.
It really works for us.
Yeah.
A quick question here about skin.
Yeah.
Is there a minimum age for a lady or a man to come in if they want to work on their skin? And I'm not talking like just a facial, I'm talking perhaps aesthetic procedure. Do you have a minimum age?
So remember, kids have acne, right? So you start there. It's the basics. So aesthetic starts with skincare, and that's where we start. But a lot of our procedures are safe from 18 years and older.
Okay, all
so
right.
that's where I'll go. I'll say 18 years and older.
And I know Botox is the name of the brand, so I don't know.
Botulinum toxin.
Okay, so the de-wrinklers.
Yes.
Would you suggest? Okay, I don't know how to ask this again. Your opinion, not advice. Would
Yes.
you suggest starting it earlier or waiting until you need it?
Again, I'm so strategic when I answer, but here, it depends on the patient. It's an
Okay.
individual response. I have 20-year-olds that have done full dose toxin on that needed it because they have wrinkles.
Okay.
But then I've done a slightly lower dose in a 40-year-old. So it depends on the patient. I'm very strategic at all.
I know. No, it's excellent. That's why we've got you here. All right, so we're going to be joining you again, becoming end of the year in February again at the
Yes.
gala dinner. You're going to be one of our
Yes.
judges.
I'm very excited because I get to dress up and,
I know.
Have a party.
It's not often the Durbanites get to really dress up.
No, we do.
No, I mean by choice.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Most of
Very
us.
beachside.
Who else has got shoes on here? Harisha, thank you so much for joining us
welcome.
today.
Thank you for having
Where
me.
do we find you online? Are you Instagram? Do you have a website?
Yes, if you just plug in my name, you'll pretty much find me on all social media platforms. I go live on TikTok at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I do
What do you
lives
do on
on
your live?
education. So I do a lot of health education. So ask me a question, I'll try and answer them.
Okay, excellent. So online, you're looking for Dr. Harisha, that's Harisha Karpath, Karpath, aesthetics, and a GP. So you're like a normal doctor too. So I can come
Yeah.
to you for de-wrinklers and just a flu.
That's it. That's me.
What a vibe.
And your pap smears.
How often are we supposed to do those things?
It depends. Again, yearly to start, and then if it's normal, every 2 to 3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got to do them.
Okay. Beatrice, Susan, have you done yours recently? So both of them have got female alter egos that are like
Okay.
middle-aged
get them
white
in.
women. It is
Right.
so funny. But you
We'll
must
get
listen to
them
this
in.
show. They're
Don't
great.
worry.
Harisha, thank you so much. This is Play ZN. Remember, please go online now. Download. Someone's saying here, she's the best doctor. She's the best.
Oh,
she's
thank
on
you.
my For You page all of the time. Go right now, download the Eco Collective app. And if you would like to bring your business in, please do that because a business is about to change forever. This is Play ZN.
Thank you.